The following program is designed for individuals who want to participate in an exercise program from the comfort of their chair. It was planned by a physiotherapy team at the Ottawa Hospital Civic Campus. This program does not replace the advice or care of a medical professional. Before participating, please talk to your practitioner to see if this program is right for you. If any movement gives you pain, shortness of breath, or other discomfort, please stop and discuss these exercises with your healthcare professional.
Hi and welcome. So glad you're joining me today. We are doing a nice chair exercise class where you only need a nice sturdy chair, preferably one with arms. And should you choose, I'm today using a little prop. You don't have to do it, but if you have something like this, I'm using something that's lighter weight, but at least shoulder width apart. Something else you can use, I'm just going to show that, is like a tea towel. See how I can hold things and keep my arms apart? So if you would like to participate using that rather than just keeping your arms apart today, feel free to take a moment, go grab that, come back and join us when you're ready. I just wanted to be able to show you that we can use some other things as well, just to vary up our workouts. Always, keep in mind, having a bottle of water or a glass of water, very helpful as well, because we want to stay hydrated. So, welcome. We're doing another class. My name's Anita, and as you might be familiar if you've joined me before, we have some base exercises that we are repeating each week with variations and different focuses. So I'm so glad you joined me again today. Our focus today is a little bit more on the use of our shoulders and range of motion. So you're going to feel a little bit different from the workout if you were with me perhaps last week, or whenever you just pop into the classes as we continually run them. I'm just glad you're here. Hope you can do as much as you can. We're starting by sitting up nice and tall and opening through the chest. From here, oxygenate our blood just to give us the fuel to keep going. I want you to start by breathing deep in through the nose, out through the mouth, and doing it again. Good. It also centers us a little bit and brings our focus into this moment so that we can be together and get the most out of this class. Nice breath in and out. Deep breath in. Now as you breathe out, just slowly rotate your head to one side as though you're looking over your shoulder. Hold it as you take a breath in. And breathing out, take it around to the other side. Look over the other shoulder. Take another deep breath in. We'll do it again. Breathing out to take it around. Hold it. Take a deep breath in. And one more time. We're coming right back to center. I want you to think about lifting your shoulders up by your ears and then dropping them down. Good. And lift your shoulders by your ears and drop them down. Do you ever find through a course of a day, especially if you're doing a lot of things that stresses you, that you tend to lose the length of your neck? You kind of shrink into your shoulders. I want you to feel them as you drop them down. Do that again. Lift and lower. Good. And then shoulder shrug around, down and back. And this is that whole range of motion through the shoulders we're talking about because we want that mobility. I want you to bring it forward. I've talked before about the fact that life is forward. We round forward. We hold books. We hold knitting. We're on the computer. We're washing dishes. All of this brings us forward. So reverse it. Go back. Good. As you go back, open the chest, drop the shoulders. You're going to lengthen your spine. Good. I want you to do two more. Excellent. From here then, I just want you to extend your arms up shoulder height, drop the shoulders down, and bending your elbow, reach for the opposite shoulder and back, and bend and reach. You got it. Bend and reach. So we're lengthening again. We're getting a little bit more mobility through the different muscles that surround that joint. We're going to do it for 4. Last 2. Last 1. And then from here, I want you to open wide to the side. I hope you have enough space. If not, bend your elbows and you're still gonna open wide. Excellent. So we're all together with arms out to the side, whether the elbows are bent or straight, I don't mind, okay? And then palms are gonna face in and you're just gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together and then relax. And squeeze those shoulders behind you and relax. We're gonna say it again. Take it back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open a little bit more. Last two. And last one. Good. Then bending the elbows, fingers to the top of your shoulders. So we've been keeping the arms up. Elbows are shoulder height. A little circle. So we're keeping those elbows up, we're keeping the chest open, and we're circling around and around. Excellent. Can we make the circles bigger? Good. Now change direction. Start small, and this time I'm hoping you are going back. So again, we're opening the chest, and then we're going to make those circles as big as you're able. Really focus on where you're feeling it. Into those shoulders as you pull down, around, and back, opening through the chest. 4 more. 3, 2, last 1, and dropping the shoulders down, okay? So shoulders shrug around, down, and back. So here's where we set our posture. By lengthening our spine, pulling our tummy in, we're now in good posture with the chest open. Take another deep breath in and blow it out. Good. So now we're set, ready, kind of get going. I want you to bring your arms again shoulder height, and from the shoulder, one arm reaches forward and then returns, and then the other arm reaches forward and returns. So our body is not moving at this moment, okay? We're just reaching and feeling that shoulder blade round forward. Good. But I want to add to it today, and everything is always an option. If anything creates pain, don't do it. Go back to the base move you were doing before. Here we go. This time as you reach, bring your body forward and release. Bring your body forward. Good. It's as though you're seated in the chair, someone's come in and you're reaching forward to shake their hand. Excellent. Do it again. The whole body and the shoulder. So you're getting that extra inch through the shoulder by doing that reach. One more time. Excellent. And then arms go around behind you to open and drop down. So whether you're on the outside of your arms or the inside, depending on how wide your chair is, I want you open and tall. And from here, we're just going to extend one leg, kicking it out and then bending. So I'm thinking core engaged, chest open, spine straight, kick and release. Good. Kick and release and kick and release. Switching leg. I want you to kick. Keep that tummy tight so we don't sag. We're thinking open. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alternate the legs. So we're going to kick and release other leg. Kick and release. Kick and release. And one more. Kick and release. Now the same leg quickly. 4, 3, 2, switch leg. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. So we're going to reach back a little further, really opening the chest, exaggerating it if you will. Tummy tight. We're going to march. March. So this time I'm really focusing on keeping your body tall, your chest open, and you're marching on the spot. As you're marching, you're keeping the toe up. So you're lifting your foot kind of flat up, not allowing the toe to drop. We're going to do this for another 15 seconds because I really want you to think about marching on the spot, body tall. We tend not to do this. We tend to look down when we walk. And I want you to kind of pattern your body. Lift it up. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good stuff. I'm going to allow you to kind of reposition just a little bit. But you want to still be active so you can have full extension of your leg. Sitting nice and tall. Good. I want you to bend your knee, foot flat, pull and slide back. Good. So it's a heel, pull in so the toes behind your chair. Good. Extend your leg, and slide, pull it in. Extend your leg and slide to pull it in. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And we'll switch leg. Heel, toe up, and then pull it back. Good. Think body tall. We're still focusing a lot on posture. We're using more muscles for every movement. Strengthening and providing a little endurance here. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Now, whether you have a towel or something that you can hold between your hands, it could be a cane that's close by, whatever works for you. We're going to start. You can sit back for this if you want to. It depends on what your back needs. You can sit active and engage your core. Totally up to you, okay? We're going to float those arms up. And then one arm is going to stay to the end of your movement. So it's going straight, and we're doing it across and forward and across and forward. Across and forward. So we've done something similar called a bow and arrow. Very similar. So whether you're using a tea towel or something as easy as what I was using, I'm going to demonstrate with the towel. So you see I'm using the ends, and then I'm pulling out and in. Good. So we're always shoulder height. Shoulders are down. One elbow bends. This just allows us a little bit more mobility by holding on to something to allow for that range. We're going to do 2 more. Whether you have something or not, you're just going to keep your hands as wide as you are able. From here then, they're shoulder width apart. We're going to float up and down. Good. Tummy tight. Just float both arms towards your ears, but not behind them. Good. We're going to float back up and down and float back up. Good. 2 more. Float it up. And 1 more. So your hands kind of stay where you can see them. Good. Releasing it down. Whether you're using your tea towel, a hand towel, or something like that's long and not too heavy, whatever you choose to do, okay? That was just a little added, but you could have been doing them the same way without. Not a problem, okay? Same thing here. So remember, when we repeat these later, if you don't have anything with you, no worries, you can still do the movement. I want you to walk forward into that chair again, avid in anticipation. And from here, I want you to actually do our toe taps. We're still thinking long and tall, core pulled in, chest open, and we're alternating lifting the toe. And that little muscle is so important. We need to actually exercise it so it's used to lifting your foot up. So while we don't want to think about it, let's add on. We're going to take the arms wide and thumbs are up. I want you to bend your elbows and pull it towards your rib cage, and then extend and pull it in and extend. Now don't tap the toes, just focus on the arms. Pull in and extend. Pull in and extend. Good. Pull in and extend, and again, pull in and extend. Good. We're going to hold the arms out, both toes, lift and lower. So we're tapping both toes. Once again, keeping the toes tapping, bend the elbows, pull them in, pull and extend, pull and extend, pull and extend. 1 more, pull. Now relax the toes, pull it in, reach it wide, pull it in and reach it out. Pull it in and reach, and 1 more, pull it in and reach it out, releasing it down, shoulder shrug. Similar but different every week, so it's always good to tune in, all right? So we're going to keep that body tall and keeping the chest open. I want you to think about reaching to the back of the chair, okay? So I'm reaching to the chair. Holding it lightly, I'm just bringing my whole body, my chest leads, and it's just a shoulder stretch. So think down and open. Good. Stretching it out just just a little bit. So that we have that lovely opening, arms are coming back down, we're floating them up shoulder height. I want you to reach behind your ears and extend them wide. And reach behind your ears and extend them out. Good. And reach behind your ears and extend it out. And one more time, reach it behind your ears, extend it out. So from here then, reaching behind your ears, elbows are out, tummy's tight. I want you to tilt back to gaze towards the top of the wall and come forward. Harder than you thought, right? Because we've widened through here. So don't go too far, keep your body straight, but tilt back as though you know you're not gonna fall. The chair is here for you. Okay, so we're just gonna tilt so you can feel those muscles engage. That's as far as you have to go. Try to keep your feet on the floor. We're gonna do 4 more. Here it goes. Feet are on the floor, at least your toes, okay? Tilting back, keeping the chest open. A little bit of a challenge, I know. It doesn't matter how far you go as long as you're feeling it. We've got 2 left. Last one. So our chest is open, our arms come down, and we're going to shoulder shrug around, down and back, and around, down and back. Good stuff. Again, I want you to sit nice and tall and just gently, slowly turn your head to one side. Do we have better range of motion? Take a breath in. Exhale it around to the other side, looking over the shoulder. Take a deep breath in. We'll do it again. Take it around, look over the shoulder. Inhale deep. This time, drop your chin down towards your shoulder. Take another breath in. Lift your head, turn it gently, slowly to the other side, look over the shoulder. And then as you breathe out, drop the chin down towards your shoulder. Lifting it back up, coming back forward. Arms by your side, press back. Palms are facing behind you. And release. And again, press back. And release. Bringing one hand up. Do I have volunteers? Excellent. Then I want you to reach this hand behind the shoulder. Opposite hand is going to press the elbow and lift that elbow towards the ceiling. So we're opening to the shoulder, stretching through your tricep. I'm looking at that range of motion. This is a stretch, and you can increase your range of motion if you hold the stretch for at least 20 seconds, which means you can't rush a stretch. I find it the easiest is if you breathe slowly into the nose, out through the mouth, at least 4 to 6 times while you're holding your stretch. Good. We're going to release, sit down. So the other arm, volunteers please. Good. Reaching back to touch your shoulder. Opposite hand holds the elbow and pushes the elbow towards the sky. And then we focus on our breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Slow breath in. Breathe it away. 2 more. And release it down. Shoulder shrug around, down and back. If you just joined us for today, or today has not been a great day for you and you felt like you've done your best, excellent, good on you. If you feel like you can do a little bit more, we're gonna do it again. Take it from the top. So totally up to you. I hope you enjoy participating a little bit more. Even if you just do a little bit, you're going to continue to build your endurance. But thank you for joining. Let's start again from the top. We've already warmed up, so we just want to bring those arms up and reach across. We might notice a difference now because we're fully warmed up and we've been working through range of motion. And so maybe it's easier. We're going to reach for the opposite shoulder and across and reach. Good. It's 4, 3. Now we're going to keep them shoulder height, take them out, and then lower them, but keep them wide, lift them shoulder height. And are they shoulder height? Good. Down and up. You got it. Body's tall. Everything's a nice straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone. And we're just floating the arms shoulder height and down, and floating them up and down. Last two, float them up and down, and then we float them up. Good. Bend the elbows, bring the fingertips to the top of the shoulders. Give me little elbow circles. Excellent. Change direction. Change direction. So we always open and drop the shoulders down. Can you make those those elbow circles bigger? It is a shoulder circle, but we're focusing on the elbow. So think about the elbow going wider. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let's focus on the legs for a moment. So let's extend one leg out. Lift it up, holding it up, ankle circle. Keep your body tall. Change direction of your circle. Excellent. Lower it down. We're going to extend that leg, lift it up, holding it up, ankle circle. So we're working endurance because we're contracting that muscle. We're going to change direction. Try to keep your body tall. Excellent. And release it down. So you're still right at the front of the chair, right? And we can hold on if we need to, but we want to remember not to slouch. We want to lift up, open. So from here, it's a kick. So we're again using that leg. Kick and release. Kick and release. Good. Kick and kick. It's 4, 3. One more. We're going to switch leg. Keep your tummy tight. If you're fatiguing, you can walk to the back of the chair, okay? We want to make sure the knees are same height. Good job. 4 to go. One more. Good. So switching leg, we're going to do 4 really fast. Kick, 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 switch. Kick, 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 and switch. Kick, 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 and switch. Kick, 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 and release. For those of you that the back is starting to bother you, you're fatiguing because this is our second round through, no problem, sit back. Always make sure that you are pain-free so we can still move. We're going to take those arms back out, shoulder height, chest open, shoulders down. And then I want you to bend the elbows to reach behind your ears and extend. So we're going to bend and extend. You got it. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. For 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. So if we had the arms and they brought them into your chest, shoulder height, and extend. Keep your shoulders down. So we're going to pull them in and extend, and pull them in and extend, and pull them in. Now extend them and stick them up. Somebody said stick them up, put your hands up. Excellent. So if you didn't have full range of motion before, this is where I want you to go. But for those of us that did, we're shortening our range of motion, and we're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades together behind us and release. Squeezing the shoulder blades together and behind. So watch the shoulders don't go up by your ears, okay? Squeeze and squeeze. You got it. We're going to do it for 4, 3, 2, and one more. 1. Dropping it down, little shoulder shrugs as we bring our weight back forward to the front of the chair. Okay, so we gave our back a little rest by doing so, but now we want to be active. So if you think about your slouch, and we want to change that to having good posture. Long spine, open chest. From here, with your core engaged, we're marching. And the march means lifting the whole foot, not dropping that toe down. Because we tend to kind of point the toe down. I want you to lift the foot. Think leading with the toe, so you lead and lift. And then we're going to add, so you don't think about it, they're just marching. We're going to reach the side. Good stuff. And we're going to pull into the waist. And reach and pull. And reach and pull. and reach, and pull. One more, and reach. Now stop marching, reach and pull for 4. You're pulling elbows down and together. Think about your shoulders. They're sliding down your back in towards your spine. Last one. So again, body tall, core is engaged. We march. And I want that march to be with vigor. We don't march. When somebody says march, it's not a slouchy thing. It's not dragging your feet. It's about an active, engaged core, body tall, good posture, and lifting those knees. You've got it. I want you to hold on doing this for 15 more seconds. So how can I entertain you? Well, I can tell you that if you focus on breath, open chest, shoulders down, head aligned, and then you think about your toes, you've already done your 15 seconds. Good job. Reach wide. Pull elbows in and together. And reach wide. And pull elbows in and together. Good. Reach wide. Pull in together. We got it again. Pull in together and down. Last 2. Good stuff. And last 1. We're gonna drop the arms and float them shoulder height forward. And this time we're reaching with the hand and then coming back, right? So it's the whole arm from the shoulder reaching. And we're gonna do it again. Reach and reach. But now we wanna add the whole body. So reach as you bring the chest forward. Reach. So the movement's still from your shoulder, and then the body is following that shoulder. Now you've got it. 4 more. Reach. And reach. And reach. And 1 more. And reach. Body tall. Reach behind your chair. Drop your shoulders down to reach maybe to the bottom of the chair. And then bring the chest forward, okay? So what we've done here is open the chest, drop the shoulders, and we are doing a stretch. So put your focus back into breath again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You got it. Nice, slow, deeper breaths. And out. 1 more time. As you sit nice and tall, allow your arms come down by your sides. We're good. I want you to volunteer for something. Yep, that hand should go up immediately when we ask for anything. And then bend the elbow. Your hand goes to the back of your shoulder. Opposite hand takes that elbow and helps it point towards the ceiling. Good. Do you remember what I said about holding stretches? 20 seconds to help increase our range of motion and our flexibility. And the best way to do that is not to focus on the stretch itself, but to focus on your breath. Slow breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And releasing it down, we're going to float the other arm up. A little volunteer there, touching the back of your shoulder. Opposite hand reaches. Push the elbow to the ceiling. Nice and tall. Focus on breath in through the nose and out. Good. Deep breath in. Slowly out. 1 more. And releasing it down. Thank you for joining me. Hope you join us again. Have a good day.